ještě dokonce zase budeme na tomto kurtu pokračovat s druhým medailovým zápasem utkání o bronz v rámci mužského turnaje a potkají se nasazené dvojky a trojky. To znamená, že Fijalek má RUSu, Krasilnikovi ze Stoyanovský. RUSu nedokázali dosud, že dva turnaje světové ovládnout, takže získali bronzu dokonce další světovým úspěchem. No a když se podíváme na Poláky, tak ty hráli a naposledy Brazílii v taterně finále, takže taky mají docela slušně našlápnuto, každopádně na medaili, že dosáhnou ten jeden společný semifinalista. Takže uvidíme, jestli Polsko nebo Rusko a má to samozřejmě to následovat v finálové zápasy hlavně v situaci. Takže s námi do Fazony, byli tady, občerstvujte se, namažte se, doplňujte tituly, protože se znova za chvíli pokračovat v zápasy bronz.
Hello there and welcome to the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour, where this week we are in the Czech Republic in the city of Ostrava. So a warm welcome to you from the Czech Republic, Ostrava, where it's medal time on the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour between two heavy hitters. Poland and Russia go head-to-head for bronze just here in under 5 minutes' time. Well, a warm welcome to you. Ostrava is quite a unique setting, a loud crowd surrounded by a coal mine. The third largest city in the Czech Republic, Ostrava, found in 1279, some time ago. But this is all about beach volleyball, not so much about coal. Two teams who lost in the semis trying to bounce back. The weather, perfect, as it has been all day. No wind, lovely sunshine. The conditions, perfect for beach volleyball. Well, it's been a week where the Vikings have qualified for yet another final 16-win run, and there's a team who have come second to them on a few occasions. The Polish pairing of Bryl, Fijalek are up against that Russian team in white. Stoyanovskiy, the officials for this one. Robert Lecko, Bente Hermansen from Norway. The referee Viking for this one. So the players, high level, seed number 2, the blocker, and the left side player, Bryl, the 24-year-old from Lask, 6th 5'6". And his partner, who's been around for a long, long time now, Fijalek, looking to win just what would be their team's 5th medal on the World Tour. But they have a team on form. Podium hitters on multiple occasions, 2 golds so far. Vyazlav Krasilnikov makes his way out to this arena. His big blocker, a new pairing this one, the 22-year-old Oleg Stoyanovskiy from Moscow. 6'9", almost 7 feet tall, the big Russian. Both of these teams are product of where this game is going, and that's higher and higher, or faster and faster. These two teams met in the Las Vegas 4-star. Poland winning that day 2-1, 15-11 in the last. Krasilnikov, Stoyanovskiy, well, they've won 2 of the 4-star events this year. Fijalek and Bryl, well, they have come second 4 times as a pairing. Yet to get over the finish line as a pair on the World Tour. Krasilnikov, who struggled in the previous match against the Beach Volley Vikings, gets us underway. Krasilnikov, who came 4th at Rio 2016. With Konstantin Semenov now looking towards 2020 with Stoyanovskiy. But staying high is Michal Bryl. She opens up quite nicely to the angle before rolling the ball high line. Trying to dummy the 2-ball, Stoyanovskiy through the centre. It's a good read from Fijalek, and on 2, double block it. Not even 2 at the net can make a block there. Great starts from both teams. The level, as it is in both the men's and the women's game at the moment, ferocious. Short on Krasilnikov. Has to do well here to keep the ball in front of him, and he works it back to the line. Krasilnikov, who played 20 events with Nikita Liamin last year before them going their separate ways. Artem Yazutkin, a former partner for Oleg Stoyanovskiy. That's colossal. Slightly out of system, has to do well with the feet to get out and still work angles, but the ball's always falling inside of Michal Bryl. Tried to move out with blistering pace, but couldn't quite get his feet back into the ball. Stoyanovskiy on good form here. Once again out of system, the ball's well off the net. Bryl has to do well to get out with the feet. Goes long. The Russian serving capabilities raining down some pain on Poland early on. The quarter-final match was a fine performance from Russia. Stoyanovskiy against Evandro, another 7-foot blocker on this tour. And Bruno, with Krasilnikov playing on the top of his game as well. Fijalek, looks like there could be a handling call. It's all for a double by the looks of it. Timeout for Poland. Slow start. Russia couldn't get out of first gear in their semi-final, but Stoyanovskiy is whipping it from the baseline. Advantage, Russia.
Posledních zápasů, takže samozřejmě teď to načalo utkání o bronz a pak ženské, ryze brazilské finále od 16:15 a 7:30 to tady všechno boukne. Česko, Norsko,
when losing a semi-final, you really want to bounce back quickly, find some confidence and some momentum in the smaller things. And that's all Russia so far. Stoyanovskiy ripping it from the baseline. Russia lead by 4. Deep breaths. Maybe a break of momentum for Stoyanovskiy. Absolutely not. So many times post-timeout we see servers miss their serve. Stoyanovskiy remains focused. It's a scorcher. Stoyanovskiy bullying the Russians from the baseline again. The toss is high, the feet are good, and the arm is so smooth. Fijalek does not want any piece of that. Three in a row, surely not. 3 in a row from Oleg Stoyanovskiy. 3 aces, just like we saw from Evandro last week. It's a big boys game out here on the beach. Fijalek's arms far too stiff. 9-2, what a run this is. Finally a side out for Poland. Chipping to the line, but there's only one man in charge of this game at the moment. Needing to rip a few himself, Fijalek, there's one. Let's not worry about passing and setting. The core skills have gone out the window. Just bombarding the opposition with aces, both teams. Back to the line, Krasilnikov. Dynamic is one word to describe Vyacheslav Krasilnikov. Super quick with the feet, really good with the arms getting out the sand, and then smooth to the line. Krasilnikov choosing to float the ball down the middle. Quite tight work from Bryl, bringing Fijalek underneath the block, so he has to hit the cut shot, sweeping up. Krasilnikov again. This is a different Russian team than the one we saw against the Vikings. More in the moment, making more plays. Krasilnikov was the FIVB best defensive player in 2017. You can see why. Bryl into the net, chipping back to the line. Krasilnikov struggled against Anders Mold at the net. Didn't have as many angles, vision not quite there, but this is good. Stoyanovskiy. Don't want to tempt fate, but really his work in this set isn't quite done from the service line, but that run that he had to pull away from Poland, very good. Fijalek, who played for so long with Mariusz Kruder on the World Tour, misses this one. Only won that one competition in The Hague on the FIVB World Tour, also won in Baden on the CEV Tour in 2014. But that's a long wait. 6 years for Fijalek to win an event on the FIVB World Tour. No lift call from the referee. Second chance on the outside for Stoyanovskiy. What a dig! Fijalek just parks in the right position in the sit. Can't keep the ball alive. Still looking for a lift here, Stoyanovskiy. The ball's called a lift if it comes out the palm of the hand. Krasilnikov's serving. It's one on the World Tour. Semenov, Nikita Liamin and Stoyanovskiy. This is the benefit of being 6'9". and being athletic. Okay, he's high, but the footwork, 2 quick steps to get around the ball and have a swing, not easy. Fijalek from the middle, has all angles open. He's got 4 shots there when he comes through the middle. He can chip it back short line, go deep to the line, or 2 angles on the cut shot and deep angle as well. Fijalek will be happy in that zone. Game on in Ostrava. Four aces from Stoyanovskiy. 1 error. That's a good return, though. A very good return. Six points overall for Stoyanovskiy. Now Bryl hasn't managed to influence himself on the game, the Polish blocker, as much as the young Russian. Bryl, 2 from 4 so far. Straight down the centre. Good footwork from Krasilnikov, steps out. Gives it the finger pointing downwards, referee backs it up. And this is Krasilnikov. As mentioned before, it's a different body language for Nina. Stoyanovskiy's not quite sure what happened there. Looking around, dazed and confused. Running width behind from Poland, and it's to move the big blocker around, make them unstable and open up angles. Decided to block cross-court there, Poland. As long as that ball goes across Bryl, he can still access the line. Sitting patiently, Fijalek way off the net though. He's going to find it hard to kill the ball from there, but counter-attack from Russia. The angle on the arms is good, and it's naturally created by the ball coming across in there. Stoyanovskiy. Smash and grab stuff from Russia so far. Poland, they haven't even switched on their engine yet, let alone got into first gear. Bryl. And the Krasilnikov just sitting patiently with the handbrake on. And the transitional play is patient. He waits before he approaches the ball. Slightly straight passing from Bryl. May have struggled to access anything sharper than that ball there, but he stays really disciplined to work past the block of Stoyanovskiy. It's a long way back, though, for Poland here. Bryl, he was very successful last season, good blocking. He's got his eyes well and truly on the prize. Stoyanovskiy gets a rare rip at the net. And for a right side player, that ball has to travel across them to be able to hit the ball both ways. Line is accessed well. Stoyanovskiy, ace number 5. That's almost a quarter of the points they need in a set. Potent. 5 aces, that's A rush pass inside, all at sea. Poland is really falling apart for them at the moment. Stoyanovskiy again. I have no idea what was said to them after the game against Norway. But this is a different team, and Oleg Stoyanovskiy leading the charge. Another robust serve coming our way, just wide of the sideline. You think Stoyanovskiy, Bandro, Mol, Dalhauser, just to name a few. Bryl, blockers on the world tour that really do possess power from the baseline. There you have it. First set Russia in such quick time. That's gone past in a flash. Bounce back ability from Krasilnikov and Stoyanovskiy. They've won gold in The Hague, gold in Xiamen, and they're looking to add a bronze to that tally. 21-10. Some great shots and a great performance. 5 aces out of 21 points and 12 attacks as well. Just 3 errors. No blocking actually from Stoyanovskiy. I guess you can't win them all though. Fijalek and Bryl, those stats don't equal enough points to even test Russia at the moment. Stoyanovskiy, Krasilnikov are certainly a team on the lips of many at the start of this season, with the World Championship coming up our way. World Tour finals in Rome, beach majors, and if it's not Stoyanovskiy ripping aces, it's Krasilnikov. Grzegorz Fijalek has gone very, very insular in his body language. Michał Bryl is trying to communicate with him. Fijalek wants none of it. It's raining aces for Russia, as I have potentially just cursed Fijalek Krasilnikov. Fijalek. Good angle, short onto Krasilnikov. Likes of Krasilnikov and Sorum. Agile, fast through the sand. Service pressure from Stoyanovskiy evident again. Fijalek stays high, it's a high snap of the ball. Good vision. Krasilnikov thinks he should have read it. The Russians are playing with confidence. Back setting from Stoyanovskiy, moving Bryl around, but also as that ball drifts across Krasilnikov, they can really have a good look at the court, the Russian left side. More service pressure coming our way. Fijalek insistent from the centre. The set's pushed out wide, snap back to the angle. Think how long Fijalek's been around for. It's so good to stay at the top of the game for so long. It's so delightful big, but again, strangely he's only won the one World Tour event with Mariusz Prudel. The line play is long. Both teams tussling for points early on here. Stoyanovskiy. Long again. But the ace ratio against the errors is a positive one so far. The first set, those 5 aces. A masterclass from Stoyanovskiy. Snapback angle, Fijalek's moving around a little bit, trying to find a touch from somewhere, but Poland dug themselves a little bit of a hole here in the sand of Ostrava. They have to find their way out of it. It's going to take some hard work. Fijalek well off the net, staying very straight underneath the ball, but finds a solution to the line. Passing slightly off from Krasilnikov, still siding out. The Russian performance so far has been faultless. They've sided out, they've served, bombarded the Polish with service pressure. Still a bit of life left in this one though, you feel, and you'd also feel that Poland could still come back. Bryl hammers angle, but waiting patiently is Krasilnikov again. Wider plays Krasilnikov, 2 in a row. Stop that, Russia! Stop that right now! 2 spikes from Bryl, plastered on the cross-court angle. Just plucked from Krasilnikov, and then Stoyanovskiy puts it away. Stoyanovskiy the target. So steep. You serve Krasilnikov and he sides out time after time, so you have to go on Stoyanovskiy. But Stoyanovskiy, from the great height of 6'9", sees the court, 2 looks, seeing a defender and takes him off. What do Poland do now? Both of the Russians are completely in rhythm. And it's another race. 2 aces in this set from Vyacheslav Krasilnikov after 5 from Stoyanovskiy in the first. That angle, husband and wife serve, causing all sorts of problems for the Poles. Krasilnikov looking for another ace. Very nice touch the ball from Bryl. He's looking now to move Stoyanovskiy. Longer sets. The ball moves quicker than the feet. And if you can make the ball move quicker than the feet over distances, it's always going to be easier to find the hands of the blocker who will be drifting. Fijalek. The communication from the Russians evident again. Stoyanovskiy sides out. Then Krasilnikov. Stoyanovskiy, having missed a couple, decides to float serve. Good discipline from him as they're already winning, but sometimes the softer serve puts the opposition in system and in control. errors from Poland, too many. Krasilnikov comes back to the baseline. And crazy to think that Krasilnikov only won once in the World Tour with Konstantin Semenov. That was in Moscow in 2014. Oh, being called back here by the referee Poland. Potentially didn't call the timeout. Running out of time here, Poland. 5 aces, Stoyanovskiy. 2 aces. That's 7-1. Game changer. Service pressure. In abundance. Four-point game. The dominance has been clear in every aspect of this one. Krasilnikov rips again. Fijalek goes to the line. He's got a long run on Fijalek, has multiple looks of the court, always shows the line before making that choice to rip back angle or chip away. Shows he can hit both sidelines. Technical timeout has come around here in Ostrava. Crazy stat. In a game that revolves around big blockers at the net, to not have a block as of yet, fascinating. Technical timeout has come to an end. 3-point game, running out of opportunities. Poland, but they're not doing themselves many favours either. Fijalek needing to fire up the furnace. Krasilnikov the target, but he's so in rhythm. You can see really early, it's a mistake, but you can see how smooth everything is. Creates time for himself off the pass. Yes, the execution is a little bit out, but he won't be too bothered. Good serving from Fijalek. This is what the Polish need. It's a block, first one of the game. Bryl. And just when you think Poland are done for, jumping back to the line, Bryl gives them a little bit of hope. Good service again from Krasilnikov. Struggled against the Vikings, getting served down the line. And then he tries to work off the body. 2 from 2. Bryl again. Starts in the middle of the body. Takes the seam away with his hands. Timeout taken. It's a funny game. Russia looked comfortable. They looked in control of everything. And Fijalek's serving has just brought Poland back in. Poland looking for their 5th medal together. Their 24th event. Look at that for a run of points. 4 in a row. Be a 5th medal for Bryl and Fijalek in just 24 events. That's a good return. Krasilnikov and Stoyanovskiy have got 3 medals already from 7. So they would have 4 medals from 8 events, which is also an incredible effort from the new Russian parent on the block. Good time with the height on the pass from Krasilnikov. Means he can get out a little bit wider, drive back into the ball and work away from the body. He needed that. Stoyanovskiy still not jump serving. Let's put that one away for a while. And you can sense a new demeanour, a new way of playing. Poland are a lot more relaxed over the past 5 minutes or so. Slightly out of control, out of system. Fijalek now makes the pluck. Chance for Poland. No. Stoyanovskiy slows the game down and then on the turn goes long. And for the first time in this game, Poland are not only in the lead, but they're in complete control. Again, passing a little bit defensively. Touch off the hands. No touch. Has been given eventually. You could hear that through the net cam, I think. I certainly heard a touch off the hands. Good sportsmanship from Poland. Krasilnikov. Do another ace, 2 already in this set. Bryl having to scamper out before spanking that one angle. Sitting around sharp. Krasilnikov has made some really great plays, but as is Fijalek. This game bringing the heat now. Poland, where they couldn't even turn the ignition on in set 1. They're now in 6th gear. They're flying. Fijalek serving again. He's had a great run of serves. Now he's fired up. The return of Poland. Their backs were up against the wall. Will he go to the line again? No, he goes to the angle. He tries to mix it up. It would have been quite the serve to have pinged one down the line and then found the sand through that centre region as well. Stoyanovskiy's gone back to his jump serve that he's missed. This game has got a different feel to it completely in the last 5 minutes. Krasilnikov with the pat away. The difference with that one from Krasilnikov is that he's passed into a far better zone, more aggressive towards the net. The whole game's been in front of him. Krasilnikov again. Netband slows the game down. Fijalek works it back. Again, he looks to the line and he holds it. He holds his body towards the line and it sells it to the defender, just there. And then he turns it back to the angle. Two points the difference. Change of events, wide play over the hands. And that wide play, Fijalek sits round on the sharp attack, leaving that line open. If you can get over Michal Bryl. But from the center, one back. Stoyanovskiy certainly makes a better door than a window here. No getting through that one. Serving and blocking. Now Bryl's out of system. Back set, trying to test the block of Stoyanovskiy. It's a good play. Running the back set, making Stoyanovskiy move, and then going off the unstable hacks. Game number 6 of the day here from Ostrava. And not one yet has gone to 3. Krasilnikov, desperate to side out here. Krasilnikov used to be all about power, power and power. And as his career has progressed, he started to see the court a bit more and place the ball around, using more shots. The height. Michal Bryl hitting away from the body. It's the tougher of the 2 arm swings. Bryl did it so well, and because of that, they have set points. Out of system as well, Stoyanovskiy. A real chance here for Poland. Done. Second opportunity to the line, but Krasilnikov reads it so early from Fijalek. But it's a rash swing from Vyacheslav Krasilnikov, and we go to 3. 21-19. They're playing with much more spirit. The Polish. This third set will be very interesting. So stats, 1-1 now. The attacks are starting to become more even. The aces, 2. More errors in that second set. That's the difference. That with more blocks from Michal Bryl. But 3 errors, the difference between the 2 teams in a 2-point game, tells us everything. Krasilnikov gets us underway, and it's another missed serve, and you can just feel, can't you? Just the rhythm of the game, everything drifting towards the impressive Polish, who have refused to give up after looking so below par throughout the first. Krasilnikov, 2 errors in a row from Krasilnikov, and the wheels on the Russian bus are falling off now. arm just operating away from the body a little bit too much. Fijalek, who's serving, let's not take anything away from Fijalek serving. He's been on fine form. Bryl, head's looking down, he loses his vision of the player, gets tooled. Settings tight. Stoyanovskiy should have been in the game there, but no, Krasilnikov is instead. Potentially a net touch from Stoyanovskiy. Doesn't matter regardless, as Poland put another one away. The level is insane. The progression of the sport, every year getting more physical, more skillful. Fijalek off the body. Everything going Poland's way here. Krasilnikov out of system underneath the ball, but he just guides it back on the angle. It's a cut shot. 3-2. Steers that one. Desperately needed. Neither of the Russians spin serving now, and that just shows how off their game they are, but they're making digs. Krasilnikov again from the left side. 2 in a row. Sublime cut shots from Krasilnikov. Bryl now falling to the floor. He might not have much court vision here, but it doesn't matter. Big hand slap from Poland. They battle. They really have throughout this game. They are up against it, losing the first set, 21-10. Down in the second. They just keep fighting back. Stoyanovskiy now well out of system. Very, very tense, that touch from Oleg Stoyanovskiy. Just pings off the arms instead of a slow, smooth platform. Fijalek with an ace. And it's a defining factor of this game that Grzegorz Fijalek has really fired it up from the baseline. And he's given Poland every chance of taking this bronze. It's another ace. One off the net was maybe lucky, but that was pure class. Back to the line. Russia have had their feathers ruffled for sure. Slightly out of system again. It's off the net from Krasilnikov. Hammers angle, but waiting for it. Fijalek, how good has he been? There's a fist-clenching celebration. There's a look through the net, because everything that Fijalek touches at the moment is turning to gold. Timeout.
CZE točíčku naladit na mexickou vlnu. Co vy na to? Začneme tady u Lipu a budeme tím směrem, ať to nemá pořád to samý. Takže pojďme jim pomoct, pojďme načí. A zvedáme se na sedaček, pojďme tamhle. No nádherně se sníží, tamhle podélná boha. Dobře.
To je neodpadne.
There's the stats for this one. The Mexican wave is going as well. Which way will this one go? You would think that Russia will have to start firing their serves again as the Mexican wave comes past the commentary box. Surely there's no way back. But you never know. The service pressure has to go up from Russia. There's a chance for them to go. We know that Krasilnikov and Stoyanovskiy can both fire their spin serves. They've chosen not to. So Stoyanovskiy is walking slowly back to look like he's going to spin serve. It's a good toss of the ball. It's a big grip of the arm as well, but it's long. But they have to go for break. Good passing from Russia. Bryl's in off the hands again. Krasilnikov just gradually changing his service position. Looks like he's going for the float. It's a good float as well. Fijalek the target from the inside. Fijalek goes back to the angle, waiting those. Krasilnikov slightly tight setting, and because it's tight, it brings Michal Bryl into the game, and it's a crushing blow. Krasilnikov looks to the sand, jumping in angle. Michal Bryl. Trying to move the play around now, Krasilnikov. It's a sinking ship, this for Russia. After such a glorious start, they just can't seem to score. Jumbo, well seen from Fijalek. Chance to score again, to go 3 in a row. High line, no way. It's Krasilnikov getting that one. Too high for Stoyanovskiy, too fast for Krasilnikov. Finally a point scored from Russia. You still have to think moving forwards towards Tokyo, they're still a firm favourite. Both of these teams will be there or thereabouts. Just the 8th competition for this Russian team. They've never finished underneath a 9th place. Stoyanovskiy needing a miracle here. There's a good start, no ace, but out of system from Bryl. He doesn't like it over here, but that's a really robust swing. Free ball, though. This would take it within 2 for Poland. Work back to the line. This is a huge rally, this one. Krasilnikov chisels away as well on 2. Bryl, oh, with the reverse palm. Unbelievable. This serve, though, for Bryl. Still need 2, but the cushion is a big one and a soft one. 6-point game. Russia will be kicking themselves after the first set and the service rhythm that they had and how they really took the game to Poland. But Fijalek and Bryl have really worked hard. Krasilnikov going for the jump serve now, but both players are so far out of rhythm. Grzegorz Fijalek, Michał Bryl have never won a bronze medal on the FIVB World Tour, and this is their first bronze medal point. 4 silvers and no golds as a team. Krasilnikov is tight again, he goes long, and there you have it, a first bronze medal for Grzegorz Fijalek and Michał Bryl from Poland. It's their 6th medal as a team on the FIVB World Tour. And they did it the hard way. Some teams would have been defeated and crushed after that first set, where Oleg Stoyanovskiy served 5 aces. But boy, oh boy, did they fight back. Krasilnikov and Stoyanovskiy played so well in the quarterfinals against Evandro and Bruno, but today was not for them. Celebrations all round. Michał runs to the crowd, and why not? They've taken the bronze medal here in Ostrava in the tie-break sets, 15-7, after a tough first set as well. Well, this is how it finished. Krasilnikov manipulated to the sideline. His rhythm and momentum upset within his approach, fires out the back. You would think that Poland will be very, very happy with their comeback, and we're going to go down courtside to hear from them right now.
Grzegorz, let's talk about the game. First set and the tie-break, it was much different. Why was it?
Yeah, of course. For us, this was a crazy game, especially after first set, where they destroyed us very fast, completely. We just stay on the court and they serve crazy ball. But after first set, we talk about it and we said, okay, keep our concentrate. We know what we have to do. And it was working. Few good serve from our side, and it also was working. And thank you for you guys on the audience. It was amazing. And I hope that the game was amazing also for you.
How does it feel to win a bronze medal only 1 hour from your hometown?
Yeah, I'm very happy. I play at home. I told you yesterday I have 1 hour from Ostrava, so a lot of Polish fans, a lot of friends. Big thank you, big congrats organized, because it's one of the best tournaments in the world right now. Thank you.
One of the best tournaments in the world, a very happy Polish side. Grzegorz Fijalek delighted with that performance. There's the match stats, 22 attacks to 30, more from Russia, but the errors from Russia costing them dearly at the end. 16, that's too many. So Poland take the bronze, battling back very hard. But who will take the gold? You'll have to join us again to find out. But from us, it's goodbye from Ostrava.
No a vítězí turnaje, první místo, dětský domov Budišov nad Budišovkou s názvem Bludišťáci. Gratulujeme vítězům tohoto turnaje.